Hey, Justin.
Hey, Blayne, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
I am really good. I am very happy. Today's Tuesday. I have been making money this week.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
can't wait to tell you about it. The last couple weeks, not a lot of money, not a lot of energy, not that happy. This week, very high.
Is that because it's a hashtag small cap summer?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
yes, in part. We will talk about it. I mean, I have to talk about it.
Have to really get it off your chest.
Have to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we've seen each other very recently as I was in Charlotte this weekend for your engagement/wedding party.
That's right.
So, congratulations.
Thanks. That didn't make us any money.
No, it didn't. It cost a little money, but it didn't make us any money.
That's a sell the news event.
Sure. In July, we're all going to be in Maine for your wedding. So we might have to pause podcasts, the shows, take a little life break.
I vow to forever be a trader.
After what happened this week, or that's your wedding vow?
That's my wedding vow.
To accept you in trader or not trader.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
married to the market.
Okay, perfect. So
what's up with you?
Well, still working on my green streak,
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, Justin and I have a podcast called the Penny Lane Podcast. It is available anywhere you listen to podcasts, and it's us and our spouses, and we go over trading strategies, but it's really aimed at a beginning investor or trader. So we were going to have the description be "No question is too stupid." We ended up going with some meme jokes, but honestly, no question's too stupid. So
there are stupid people asking questions, which would be both of us.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I forgot what I was saying about the podcast.
It's with our spouses, and we are trying to navigate learning trading.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was saying. So on the last podcast, I said that I had my very first ever green week, meaning every single day was green. And it was after Memorial Day. It was a 4-day week, but I felt like bragging a little. So I did. That streak ended yesterday, unfortunately. Had a red day. I lost $15. And did I find a little solace in the fact that I was only $15 red?
Yeah.
Sure. Was I upset about ending my green streak? I really was. So came back today, though, got back on my 1%. So I'm still up on the 1% a day challenge, because yesterday I only lost 0.12 of my account or whatever. So anyway, that's
the 1% challenge is going well.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to go straight into BIIG? We were sort of.
Yeah, ready.
So there was some huge news that came out yesterday about Alzheimer's. Were you watching the market when it came out, Justin?
Yes, I was. And are you going to talk about the huge news from a sentimental standpoint or from a stock market standpoint?
I was going to go both.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit us with it.
So I do think it's huge news. I lost my grandmother to Alzheimer's and dementia. It really is such a horrible thing to witness. And it's been 18 years since we've had any FDA approval on any drug. And this drug apparently can help Alzheimer's and dementia. So, I mean, I'm thrilled on a personal level. And clearly I'm not the only one.
No, stop. Are you going to trade this or just invest in it?
Well, it had a little pullback today. So yesterday the news came out. You can see right there about 11:35 went right into a halt.
I'm sorry, where? I can't see. I can't see where.
I think halted for maybe an hour or more. Really long time. And then obviously it's had a pullback. And then I was looking on Benzinga today doing some research, and it's down a little bit today. And I am interested because it isn't street ready, the drug yet. And beautiful. You know what kind of candle they call that? You don't have to say it, but
Not on this program, we don't.
no, family friendly. So, there's some good things about this drug. It helps with the plaque in the brain that causes both Alzheimer's and dementia, and it was being researched like 18 months ago, and they thought that the side effects were too bad to market it. Ooh, that looks sort of like a long-term cup and handle, doesn't it, Justin? Cup.
Yeah, but that,
No,
I mean,
that is a cup.
boom.
My least favorite pattern, but like
Straightens out a little, and then boom. Yeah, but that big pop is like, I mean, you have to wait and see where that goes if you really want to trade it. But more importantly, huge news. I guess it's not it's not really a surprise, right? If you're saying that 18 months ago, this was already known, it just has not been announced by the FDA as accelerated to approval.
They looked at it, an independent FDA panel looked at it and decided the side effects were too risky. And then now they've decided to look at, like, not the panel, but the actual FDA has decided to look at it because they think that the benefits outweigh the risk. And it seems to me like even getting a drug into the mainstream is good advancement for the entire, like, Alzheimer's, dementia space. I mean, it's one of the leading causes of death in the United States.
Yeah. I'm still looking at this chart.
Mitch is really giving us a tour here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. That's a huge drop though. But look, I mean, there's enough buyers out there either for reasons of being investors, or they just think that there's enough momentum volume to continue to pick the price back up. Mm-hmm. Look at that drop and then immediate sell the news too on that second large candle. I don't know what timetable we're on here, but either way, I think it's great.
That's coming out of the halt.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Coming out of a halt, you'll see a lot of selling, and then it can go back up or down. But
yeah. Oh, I know about some halts.
It does look like it held a nice range, I think they call it, or a channel today. So I think it looks good. I'm excited. And another thing I wanted to point out that I did in my research was making money off of people with Alzheimer's is gross, right? Like, I think that's disgusting. However, it is a money-making opportunity. Because if someone were to get a prescription for this drug, it would currently cost $56,000 a year to take this drug. And there's money to be made there.
I mean, I don't really know if I can say anything in good conscience about Big Pharma. I mean, what do you just win? You just win that business in perpetuity? You're right. That's a tough one.
Wouldn't it open the door for competitors? Like, as soon as you release I don't know. I honestly don't know a lot about healthcare, but it does seem as soon as you release that chemical compound, other companies could then tweak it and try to have like a similar or a better drug.
I don't know. Do you remember Pharma Bro?
No.
Martin Shkreli? That doesn't ring any bells? He bought a pharma company and then jacked up the price of insulin.
Wow.
Like 3,000%. Yeah, he's in jail.
Well, hopefully this company is not going to be in jail, but they are going to change the course of human history by, helping people with Alzheimer's. Solving
Alzheimer's.
Curing was, I think, the word I was looking for.
So, technical wise, we're obviously not giving anybody lessons. You think it looks like a good trade, or do you think that you may just buy a few shares and hold on to them to follow along with the progress with the FDA approval and then the go-to-market, et cetera?
You know what I would do on this stock is buy some calls.
Okay. That's what you would do, but we're not advising anyone else to do that.
No, that's just personally what I would do. I'd let it sort of shake out until the end of the week and then probably buy some calls. Because more press releases are coming as we go through this process. that announcement also ignited a lot of penny Alzheimer's plays yesterday.
Okay. Like what?
I didn't play them, but a lot of sympathy pennies. I don't even know them off the top of my head. I was stuck in my own BBIG revenge trade.
That's funny. So there has been actually some really big movement in penny stocks this week. Are there any that have been on your play card?
Oh, we've had today specifically AHT, IHT were running. Mosey has just been killing it recently. LEDs, LEDs, all had incredible days. So
people are super hot on another medical company, RMED, RA Medical Systems. On Monday, it surged 87%.
Ooh. I wonder if they do anything with Alzheimer's.
Oh, I don't know anything about their business. All I know is that stock is hot in the streets.
In the streets?
People are talking about it left and right, trading it up, down, sideways.
Speaking of in the streets, Wall Street bets are, Mitch, can you bring up Clove? Do you know about Clove, Justin?
So hot in the streets.
So hot in the streets. Clove, got hit with the Hindenburg short report.
Yes.
And it's just been like slowly recovering.
So
and look at that. Look at that. And Wall Street Bets has gotten behind it. And now they're trying to push it for a short squeeze. Unless they did push it for a short squeeze.
No, I think that has to 30% on Monday. Company had 40.46 million shares short, representing 1.8 days to cover. So there's one day right there. And it went up 30%. 36.1% of shares short.
Wait, is it running in after hours? Again, it's Tuesday. Mitch, where did the market close?
No,
oh, that's a nice little movement in after hours. Look at that pushing.
Clove's hot in the streets. Are you on it or no?
No, been burned by Clove. I also think it's kind of a pump. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about Clove. Mostly that it doesn't make me money is the thing I don't like about it.
That sounds like a personal vendetta.
Also hot in the streets. You know what got pumped today by Wall Street Bets?
Now hit me with it.
Wendy's.
Why?
It's a nostalgia. Look.
What?
It's a nostalgia stock. It started getting pumped. People know Wendy's. It's the same as AMC or Nook or BlackBerry. It's a nostalgia stock. Look at that today. And know I love Wendy's. A Frosty. They have incredible fries. Can I say that?
Yeah, they do. It also rose another 14% yesterday. What I don't understand. So this is really
doing in front of our eyes.
How many great memes do you think Wendy's could come up with? I mean, Frosties for days, square cheeseburgers. You could have an endless number of memes. I have yet to see any. You're on FinTwit. Have you seen any, Blayne?
No. I also was revenge trading BBIG today. I've been in a hole, okay? And AHT, which had a great day. And I would love to give a shout out on air to my boy Vinny Strokes. Vinny Strokes, baby.
What is Wendy's doing?
Mitch just said they had salad news. Oh my goodness. What if they open back up the salad bar?
Not going to happen. I will say, if you do need to find any news, shameless plug, how about Benzinga.com?
Let's do it. Win. I'm all here for a Wendy's play. I'm going to look for a pullback and get in. You know I am. It's just
I'm a big customer. And we like to invest in things
especially on Sundays when my baby Chick-fil-A is closed. I like to hit the Wendy's for a crispy chick.
Well, Chick-fil-A is a private company, and I can't.
See that gap up? Look at that gap up. God, I love a gap up.
So we're coming back down? Is that what you're saying?
Probably not. It's probably going to, how we say we want to get in the river and ride? We probably missed the boat. It's already going down the river.
But there's another saying out there, Blayne, water always finds its way. may come back down. You didn't like that one as much as we missed the boat. That's okay.
It's
all
okay.
right. We'll workshop that one. So new summer food options.
Wind and sailing. There's some kind of joke there.
There is. New summer food options has Wendy's through the roof, the red ceiling, the red roof, if you will. I did not see this today, so you just brought this to my attention. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yep.
I'm going to make some money on this.
Okay.
It's
all
just
right.
exactly what I love.
Speaking of finding interesting things to make money off of, I hear you're into aliens.
It's not me. It's my friend Lyle. Lyle, you better be watching. I've sent you the link ad nauseum. Lyle texted me and was like, we got aliens now. Now, I've watched some alien documentaries, obviously, like anyone has. And apparently the U.S. government has been covering up aliens for like a long time, but specifically since Bill Clinton. And before all you people are like, she's insane, this is a conspiracy theory, go watch a documentary about aliens and tell me I'm insane. Just go ahead.
Is that a photo of Bill?
Also that in like San Antonio or what, that famous
Area 51?
Area 51. That place is real and lots of sightings. And I have seen the pictures. And I love a conspiracy theory. I'm not actually huge on aliens, and my friend Lyle is the most practical person ever. So if he's like, alien news is coming out, I think it is. Also, I love when I think the government's covering something up. And I think this has been a massive cover up. And it's now so big that they're going to have to admit it.
They're alien. That's amazing. God, what a good marketer. So
wait, you could also make that ale like beer.
Yeah.
And then a Y like a Spanish E in.
Yeah.
I'm a good marketer.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like anytime that there's some version of a government cover up, brush under the rug, and the truth comes out, there has to be a way to make money off this. No?
Absolutely. And that's why we need to get prepared.
Okay.
Because they are going to release this news. And I want our viewers to be percolating in their mind, what are we going to play when the alien news comes out? Now, I don't have any ideas.
You really said percolating. So I have an idea. Well, that's not true. I have a question.
Tell me.
Defense stocks. Okay. However, do you buy them in preparation of aliens, or do you short them because we have no defense against them?
What about riot stocks? There are some rioting stocks. Do you think that I don't think aliens would cause.
So defense stocks, like the ones that are, for aviation, aircraft, missiles, bombers. So like Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, General Dynamics, Raytheon Technologies.
Ammo stocks from Mitch. What's POW?
Ammo stocks. Let's see. That's like Smith & Wesson. What do you think?
What about Pola, which is having a heck of a week? It's a power company. People use it. I think they maybe do generators. Look at that. I've been swinging that.
That's Armageddon. So you're looking for Armageddon stuff.
Yeah. I've been swinging Pola this week, and I am telling you, I nailed it with this swing. I love Pola, one of my favorite stocks. And I think it's going because people are buying generators for hurricane season and or alien season.
So essentially, I started with defense stocks like aviation, people who are creating, planes and missiles to protect us. And you went straight Armageddon, put yourself in a bunker.
Sure. Canned goods.
Canned goods.
Maybe McCormick's.
Got it. Like a Kraft Heinz, a Campbell, a Hormel. Spam's a public company, right?
Spam.
From Hormel.
Also, Sam Adams. Great company, good long-term investment. People need beer for aliens.
So, okay. So drop the defense stocks because I have no idea of whether you buy them in hopes that we prepare against aliens or you short them because they're doing a terrible job protecting us since they don't know what it is, and go straight to like the defense mode of in a bomb shelter, which is there's endless amount of those stocks, and you're certainly buying them because obviously the demand's going up for spam.
Right.
That's where we ended.
I do want to clarify. Just because the government is going to release that it has all this evidence of aliens that it's been hiding for us doesn't necessarily mean aliens are coming to attack the world.
Okay. But they might be.
They might be.
Follow-up question. This is a little too deep. If they are coming, is it better to invest in Hormel and spam or just buy the spam and stick it in your basement?
Both. I think you got to hit that with a 1-2 punch, right?
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And you know what we talked about on the podcast on Monday? I wonder if this news is already built into the market. Because as we were saying,
the market knows everything.
The market always knows. Aliens
Think about that.
Built in.
So we're on a little bit of a bull run because people are very excited about aliens.
Also, what about drones? You think people might want to go out and like see if they can catch an alien?
Pass.
Okay. Well, the current thing is that they've been picked up on submarine radars, and they're getting really good images because the alien ships are like going down to survey submarines. Now, like, just to be honest, I didn't know submarines still existed. But they do.
That's a very Cold War thing for you.
Sure. It's like French warfare. Do we still do that?
Yeah, the hunt for Red October. Yeah.
Anyway, subs are picking them up.
Last question.
Tell me.
There are companies out there, Blue Origin being one, who perhaps we could be investing in, not defense companies, but offensive companies, people who are going to space, like Jeff Bezos, Blue Origin, or Elon's
SPCE.
Yeah, SpaceX.
Love that stock. SpaceX also runs with meme stocks. So we do a little column A, column B.
Maybe that's our option. Maybe that's our only option.
What if people buy SpaceX just because the ticker sounds like space, alien space? That could be why it's running. The market.
That's also why he named it that.
He's smarter than me. Okay. You saw him on SNL.
Yeah. Excellent marketer. I got to talk about one thing.
I hope it's Nokia.
It's Nokia.
Okay.
Yeah. Nokia. We're still in Nokia, but recently we're on a run, a hot and heavy run.
Is it the meme stock thing? Is it running with the meme stock, or is there good news, good sentiment? Okay.
Both. All the above. It is at the intersection of meme and profitable business and good news and earnings, and then whales who are just.
And the moon. People think aliens are coming.
Yeah.
But we need 5G on the moon.
You need a secure network for society to be able to talk to each other. In the clear and present danger of foreign forces, you can have a secured network on 5G from Nokia. So that's actually just a joke. I don't know their business model that well enough. But here's the deal. Look at this run up.
Uh-huh.
That is hot and heavy. It's kind of, yes, it does follow AMC and GME. And that's, we had a pop due to fantastic earnings beat. The company's coming around. And then we've had a nice aggressive run, partially because of the momentum of meme stocks. But it never runs 20, 30% like a meme stock, which is honestly better if you're into Nokia because it's nice growth. All I'm trying to say is this. Throughout this run, I have been doing what's called selling covered calls continuously.
Okay.
Then sometimes if I get a little nervous on this run, I roll them out. So I've rolled them out for another couple weeks we are able to generate significant income by selling covered calls, and it's going great. I mean, we're in a great territory. So there's a lot of
we're back to even and over even.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we're selling covered calls, and now this is a profit generating stock, which is insane to think about. The volume on this thing is well above its average over the past few days. It certainly has room to drop based on the chart that you're looking at. However, the financial performance of the company is coming around pretty good. That's a quick rise for a stock like Nokia, but I'm good. I'm happy. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm in a couple of online chat rooms with some other Nokia believers, and it's been interesting. It's been fun. Of course, they're all in a good mood. But anyway, it's been a great week. A lot of people out there who used to say that the company was crap are starting to come around a little bit.
I'm not sure I know what a covered call is. Is that something you could explain for like an idiot like me, or I should just look at it on my own time?
Well, you know how you buy options?
Yeah.
Well, a covered call is selling the option when you own the underlying stock. Mm-hmm. I'll let you look that one up later.
Yeah, that's going to take a little while.
Essentially, I'm selling call options because I own the stock.
Okay.
Yeah. So if for a certain strike price and at the expiration date, if the stock is above that strike price, whoever owns that call option, should they choose to execute, I'm the one that has to give them those shares.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you're a whale.
No, just because I own enough of them to sell options. You can sell options without owning the underlying stock. That's called naked. Yeah, we won't dive into that.
Naked's also a meme stock. I really don't care for it.
You can sell naked options on naked.
Too much. I would love to look at Workhorse. Okay. I have a personal history with Workhorse, and it has been beaten down because it did not get the government contract for either UPS, I guess. So look at
USPS.
Was it USPS? Look it up on Benzinga and let me know what the news was there. Oh, USPS. Thank you.
Yeah.
Post office. Perfect. So that entire run up that you see from right here, where Mitch is showing us, that was all on the rumor that Workhorse was going to get this contract with USPS. And then that contract fell through. And there was like a slight rebound right at the bottom of that knife because I think that the government, right after it released some news that it wasn't going to use Workhorse or it was going with a different company, they were like, we'll reconsider or something. So there was a little jump up. And then since then, it's been kind of a fade down. Well, now that EVs are getting kind of popular, and I think that maybe it's found a bottom, Workhorse is having a time again.
So was the whole premise here that they were going to supply a fleet of electric vehicles for the post office?
Is it an electric vehicle play or a battery play? Can you look there on?
Yeah, it's a great question. It was a electric vehicle replacing the whole fleet of post office vehicles.
Oh, huge rumor. Of course. Like
at face value, that's a great idea. I have a better idea. Were you, well, yeah, you're old enough. Hopefully most people who are old enough to get this. Why don't we just replace all of the USPS trucks with just Lance Armstrongs? That doesn't ring any bells?
No. Bike riders?
Yeah, they were sponsored by the U.S. Post Office when he won all the Tour de France's. That's why. No, you didn't get that at all.
You didn't get it. I'm sure somebody did, but
Mitch got it.
Don't worry, I went ring ring on my bike.
So anyway, I think that things are, Mitch, you probably know better than us. I think that EV plays are circling kind of back around. Is that what's causing the new focus on Workhorse, or are we just dying down after that bad news?
You got two things right there. I mean, EVs have been coming back. You can look at Fisker as one of those.
Well, Fisker announced a new model this week too, so it's getting a lot of volume from that.
Yep. Chinese EV is also doing a good move right now. XPEV. Look at this one. Look at that.
Really nice.
Straight up, pretty much. But to mention what you're talking about, really, Workhorse really likes to run with ride. So this one was a kind of a meme stock getting a push up, but man, look at this crackdown at the end of today.
Knife.
What's the volume on that? I can't see it.
That was on this one
17 million?
17 million. And this is in an hour. So in an hour, it went from 1560s all the way back down to 1040s.
17 million. What a dump.
What a dump.
Well, I'm super pro Workhorse. I bought some calls today because when I first started trading on my Robinhood, don't judge me, okay? Everyone starts trading on Robinhood. Robinhood was very like pro Workhorse. It was one of the suggested stocks. And I got into Workhorse, and it was one of my most successful trades in the first month or two that I was trading. And I was like, I don't know what this company does, but it's going to change the world. So I'm happy to see it coming back.
You mean that was one of the free stocks they gave you, so you decided to follow?
No. It wasn't. It just was like very Workhorse, or not Workhorse. Robinhood like suggests stocks for you, like the top gainers or whatever. And Workhorse was really having a run back like a year ago.
I'd love someone to explain to me the legality of suggesting stocks, but whatever.
Whatevs.
There is none. The SEC doesn't do anything.
That's a good point. Yeah, no one ever gets accused and then tried for that, huh? Yeah.
Nothing like talking our books, right, Justin?
That's it. Blayne, hit me with your favorite update on Dogecoin.
So we are recording this on June 8th, and tomorrow is June 9th. 6-9. We've talked about it every time. It's supposed to be the next Doge day, the next run up. And Doge has let me down. It's let me down. I don't know if sort of like the pump is over on Doge. Everyone's been saying it's crap for a real long time. I don't know what's going on, but I'm disappointed.
Is there one person you could blame for that?
It seems like Elon Musk had a hand in it.
Yeah. Anytime you throw his name out in public, it's good publicity.
Sure. Should we tweet at him with this episode, see if he wants to come on and defend himself?
So, yes, please do that. I am sure the two of us, if we could put our brains together, could have somewhat of an intellectual conversation with him. So sure. This is
what's crypto? We're not sure.
Why don't we start from the beginning, Elon? So this is going into 6-9 Doge Day. This is not a buy the rumor.
No, that's a broken ass chart. I don't know. Leave it out. That's a broken chart, and it's ugly, and I don't care for it.
Mitch, show me the dog so I can laugh. Oh, that thing is making a fast and hard retreat back down to earth.
It's not going to the moon.
No.
The rocket's run out of fuel. It might have met an alien. We don't know.
Golly. So Doge, though, I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. Like, it's not like they're going to remove the currency from existence and wipe it out. So who knows? You could probably trade a few up and down days, up and down weeks, whatever you want. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what is that? 2-9. I guess there's some support there. I don't know. I'm done with it for now.
Got it.
We are sort of nearing the end of this episode, and I had a very big, well, actually 2 big announcements. One Discord, one podcast. They're both linked. So if you've ever listened to the Penny Lane podcast at all, you've heard how much we love Mullins Momentum, at Mullins Momentum on Twitter. what he has done for really every guest we've ever had on the podcast. He started the Discord MTA, Mullins Trading Academy. And first, I would like to show the logo, the Mullins Trading Academy logo. It just came out today on Tuesday. And I worked with the whole team on designing this, and I think it's so pretty. And I'm excited. So
Wham, bam.
Yeah. Don't you think it's cool?
Very cool.
Yeah, I love the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited. And then if you could take that down, Mitch, I have a much bigger announcement.
Drum roll or no drum roll?
I'll have a drum roll. Okay, Brad Mullins, who is behind Mullins Trading Academy, Mullins Momentum, has never done an interview. And he's going to do one for the Penny Lane Pod.
Watch out, Prince Harry and Meghan. We got the exclusive.
Thursday. People have been begging for this interview. Basically, the Penny Lane Pod is about to go viral. So, way to go, you OG listeners. We're going to the moon. Straight to the moon.
Dang. Also, that's a lot of pressure.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
For us and Brad and everyone. So, hopefully, we don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See. Big. All right, Blayne.
So, like Penny Lane Pod, subscribe to the Penny Lane Pod. Do not miss this interview. It's going to be epic.